We are so excited to introduce you to the Zero Gravity Green Light and Blue Belt Therapy Suite. My name is Alyce Jepson. I'm one of the owners here at Ahhhsome Relaxation. This is my friend Abby, and she's going to help us learn some more about this. Now, first, I do want to let you know that we wipe all of our equipment down multiple times a day. We have a magic cleaner that is used in hospitals to kill COVID, but is also not toxic to humans. When I come to Ahhhsome, I like to go to whichever therapy suite I'm going to first. There's going to be a cleaning station nearby. I take one of the towels, I spray it down really good with our cleaner. That way I can wipe down any piece of equipment with it, and then I carry it with me in my bag so I don't have to go back and forth. In my bag, I just have a little cup in the side of my bag, and I just tuck it right there, and then I use it to wipe down every piece of equipment. That makes it nice and convenient. Now on this piece of equipment, we do have a blue belt, and it does have a little fabric to it. So if you're worried at all, you can certainly take a blanket and lay it down over the chair before you sit down on it. Now I want to explain a couple of things about the zero gravity and the green light before we turn on the blue belt. We're wearing mics today, and you do not want to wear any sort of electronics on the blue belt because it has an electrical current. And so I'm going to explain that with Abby here, and then we'll show you how to turn on the blue belt. So Abby, tell us about green light therapy. What is it good for? Why do we have it?
Okay, so green light therapy is really good for anxiety and depression. So people that are just kind of really anxious all the time, or if they have a lot of panic attacks, this is a really good one just to come right in and put them on this machine, because it's just going to help calm them and bring them down so where they can relax and they're not freaking out that something's going on or anything, that they can just get back to kind of reality, or just like a good zone. A good zone, that's a good way to put it. I tend to run at about 180 miles an hour, and sometimes my staff will come to me and say, how long has it been since you've done some green light, you know? And I'm like, oh, evidently too long, so I'm going to go in and do some. So I love the green light just for that reason. So that's the green light therapy. Let's talk about zero gravity for just a second. Yeah. So this chair is a zero gravity chair, and it puts your body in a fully reclined position that takes all the pressure off of all the joints of your body. It elongates the spine. It helps with circulation. It's really, really incredible to just get your body feeling totally relaxed. So that, combined with the green light and then combined with the blue belt, is absolutely amazing. I'm going to show you how to get in this, and then we're going to tell you a little more about the blue belt and how to get it started. So it's simple as sitting down, isn't it? Just lay down. One way I like to help describe the chair to the guests, because I can't be there with them, I say put your hands on the sides just like that. Okay. Push back and lean back with your back. And and sometimes I'm right here to help lift the bottom up if they need it, but you did perfect. Okay. And you lay like it like this. And then I like to also just kind of angle the green light. Yeah, make sure it's right over you. Just a little bit, and then just get into the zone. Yeah. Now, that's how you get in it. That's how you relax. Let's talk about the blue belt for just a second. Yeah. Well, yeah, you stay there. I'll move over here. You go for it. Okay. So the blue belt is really awesome. It's an electrical current that hits you at a cellular level. And so what it's doing is just basically aligning all the circuits in your body so you're feeling really good. If you deal with any hormonal imbalances, it's going to help balance those hormones out. I love using it, so I'm not moody. It's really good for anxiety and depression too, or just like that panicness, because it's creating negative ions. And negative ions are really good for our bodies. They just help us calm down. They do. And I call them God's Valium. Actually, they have been proven to be more beneficial than Xanax or Valium in helping your body to calm down and relax. For me personally, I fight some eczema, and I find that the blue belt really helps my skin. Yeah, it's great for the skin and your hair and your nails. It makes my nails stronger, which I love. Yeah, I do too. My son, after his chemotherapy and major surgery for his cancer, he was in a lot of pain, and we wanted to get him off of the pain meds as quickly as possible for obvious reasons. And this was a piece of equipment that we really used for him that really made a big difference. And it speeds up.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
It helps speed up the healing process in his body. He had a lot of stitches. He had a lot of things going on. And
Yeah.
I find this to just be, as far as people, especially with pain or anxiety, this is just a really, really good one. Okay, Abby, so show us how we turn this on.
Okay, so you're just gonna lay or sit just like this before you lean back. And the on button is just right here. It says power, very simple, and it turns blue. So then it's gonna beep at you. Right here is the levels of the blue belt. And so you've got level 1, level 2, and level 3. So low, medium, high. Most everyone, if they haven't used it, you're gonna be at a 1, like the lowest level. And then you're gonna come over here to time and hit this plus sign. And now it says 30, it doesn't go any less than that. It can go up to 60 or 30. And so it's totally fine like that. What I like to do is I'll take my watch and I'll just take it off like this so the battery doesn't get zapped, anything like that. And I'll set my timer on it. I've got 5 minutes right now. So we'll just hit start on that. And since I'm wearing a microphone right now, I'm gonna actually stand up so I don't hit it. But normally you would just hit start like this right here. There's the little play button. You hit start and it's gonna start going, and then you tip your chair back. And then when your watch buzzes off, you're just gonna sit back up. And all you can do, you don't have to hit the pause button because it'll be done, but you just hit the power button again and it'll turn off.
There you go. I love it.
So.
That's a great way to track it. It can really detox your body. And so you do need to be careful with this. We have had some people say, oh, I got a raging headache or I did this. So it is very important to remember sometimes here at Ahhhsome, less is more. And like any sort of pain meds, sometimes if you just take more, it can really make you sick. It can really hurt you. Just because you can go to a higher level, increase the power, increase the time, doesn't mean that you should. You really need to make sure that you are doing good for your body and not overdoing it. So remember, with an Ahhhsome membership, you can come as much and as often as you want. You don't have to try to get it all in one visit. So just make sure and use this therapy suite wisely. It is very powerful. It is really incredible. It is great for helping so many things. So thank you, Abby.
You're welcome. A precaution with this too is if you're pregnant, if you've got any like electrical device within your body, and not epilepsy, that's what the other one.
Yeah, if you have any organ transplants.
Yeah, any new organ transplants. You don't want to use this because it can mess with the things that are going on or speed up the process, and with that organ transplant, you typically want to keep it low, right?
Right, because with the organ transplants, you've had, you're taking medicines for to suppress your immune system so that you don't reject the organ. This will increase your immune system and strengthen your body, and we really don't want to have a problem with that. So this is a powerful tool. It does help with a lot of things, but you do want to be very, very careful. So if you are pregnant and you don't know it and you use this, we've had that happen multiple times. There's never been any problems, any complications, so please don't worry. It's just one of those, you know, I call it just in case clauses that just make sure that we are taking care of you and your little one. We hope this answered all of your questions. If not, please talk to a guest guide, see the instructions that are on this piece of equipment, or you can scroll down and see more information underneath this video on the website. We also have manuals in the lounge that you can study and see all the science about this incredible therapy suite. Thanks, and have an awesome visit.